doesn't really fall off at all?
I think it really depends on what Navi picks here. Medusa, there is a, because this is basically a single core Medusa lineup, and your carry or your no-tail hero is the Underlord. This lineup will fall off at some point.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Medusa's also one of those heroes I could put the whole team on her shoulder, though. So
be a PA, mobile, not ranged.
ooh, I don't.
You're not convinced?
I'm not convinced.
Getting some good farm now on their cores. Top lane,
Crystalline's farming nicely.
Crystallize, he's doing alright. He's doing alright. But S4 still finding farm out of this, and as you say, once there's a few more levels, it's only going to get harder for Navi mid lane. Leading on to Roger. They'll pop down the cogs for Resolution. He's locked in there with him, bringing him down low. Then trying to help Roger man up, but it's not going to work for Navi. It's Rezo. Gets the first blood, taking down Roger.
Under attack.
I mean, again, they've got a couple of heroes around here, Roger as well, but it's a hard kill to attempt for. He has the ult, he has a TP scroll, and we'll see how he looks to play this.
Get it off.
He can't, he's been battery snowing it up, and you're right, he can't quite cast the ultimate, get it going. I don't know if it would have mattered anyway, between the three of them they did have a decent amount of damage, and that is Underlord down.
Oh, and the snake chased Dendi across the map, and now watch Rezo's mana. The snake's coming back. When I see it traveling on the secondary cam.
Oh, global snake. Hello. Crystallize goes in quick with a crit. Flies there with the backup, but Roger level 6 now. Hook shot. Rezo's out of mana. This is a big kill for Navi, and they'll get it. Resolution down. Generals keep it up to the high ground. Jarek's there with the shackles. The tombstone's gone. Jarek's now in trouble as well as Crystallize ready to chase down for more. Roger body blocks Jarek's help with the batteries. They'll take another Crystallize. He's actually looking over supply. Jumps around behind the tower. They're focusing the Undying with Dendi there as well. Crystallize, he'll find the kill. S4's come into the fight, but he's all alone as No-Tail's being zoned away. S4's down as OG just turn up the feedometer.
Dire's bottom
S4 is
tower
looking to
is
start
under
something bottom
attack.
here, but everybody from Navi's down here. He gets scouted up by the rocket as well.
Here comes the ult from No-Tail. Bringing the team over for the defense. Hook shot's in, but surprise, this friend man has got friends. He's got the Yule Step to define himself some time. Rezo moves forward with the Stone Gaze. Navi, they have to get out of it. S4 comes in with the 3-man tree call, allowing Rezo to close the gap. They try for the TP's out, but Crystallize, he's not going to make it. The PA's down, the rest, and they actually escape. They've got the lock-on to Sneko. Sneko won't be as lucky as well. Some did get out, but OG fine. 2 kills, one of them being the big one as well, getting Crystallized. Who actually, but as it ticked out in the base, as Facebook plays that you expect when you read how an Underlord works, that we just don't see that often. That sort of movement of the whole team just catching the opponent off guard.
That was literally perfectly executed by S4. With the Yules finished up, even though he gets orchided, Yules himself up. Jarek.
But that man's got an orchid. Oh no,
Dire's top
Jarek's may have made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
Not sure if he forgot that the orchid was there. I was just maybe hoping that he could get the instant hex before the orchid started to come through.
That's what he wanted. Roger, rooted up, has the hook shot to try to distance himself a
Mini
bit.
hook shot. S4's going to chase. He's got Dream Core back up. Lays it down. Buys space for No-Tail to close the gap. And Roger, he's surrounded by 3. He's gone. A quick star right. Sorry from flight. Courier. Alright. Oh, that had quite a bit on indeed. General gets the courier. He's not getting out for it though. They've got the Yule set up. Cancel the TP and General will get 2. There's a bit of time pulled from here. By Sneko is not enough. They tried to get him out of there. He does get the courier though. That did have the, I believe, the completed Hurricane Pike.
And Dendi falling, just sticking at that same network. He can't, he's a Viper, he can't flash farm. Sure, you have Nether Toxin now, but like Lumi was mentioning on the panel, no one really levels it up now again in the early phase. They just wait to scale it up, unless they have
The hook shot. Trying to set up onto Jerry, so gets the walls down. No-Tail came in with the ult. Gets the lockdown onto Roger, but Roger, a little too speedy. He's running himself away. No-Tail's continuing to chase, yeah. If they can get the puck in, they should have enough damage. They've got the silence. Or not enough to finish him. He's looking for the Knight, the Ancient. No, he just pokes the cogs. He knows that he can live. They'll turn towards Fly with the stick charges, the Soul Rip, and the Decay, keeping himself alive for a little bit, but it's not long enough. Crystallize, jumps in, finds the crit, has the hit with the Desolator. Rezo's come over as well to join in this fight. But OG, they're down 2. Stone Gaze will be popped. Navi, they kite it out. They back away. It's Navi this time.
The lineup that they've got going on here. They've now got Blink Dagger finished on Jerax, Glimmer Cape on Fly. They've got all they need to just 5-man these towers.
They've nearly got the Ags on S4 as well. It's all coming together for OG. They'll look to push him on this tier 2. Echo getting caught out by the pit. Roger trying to close in, but a quick force from Rezo gets him back to safety. General goes in with the wraparound, has the silence. They're trying to surround him. He is dropping low on mana here, Rezo. Breakthrough as well. Can they take him home? No-Tail says, hold on, boys. We're going back to base. Rezo's out. Everyone's out. No-Tail with the save gets Rezo and the boys back out of there.
It was, that was actually looking almost really scary for Resolution
He was
there.
falling low.
But stands next to the Atrophy Aura, stands next to No-Tail, gets grieved up, gets that bonus armor. Now Navi.
It's the pit. Denies. Be fine. Now go slow and back up. Just trying to chase. Actually, I say that Jarek jumps in. He's managed to find the Hex. The water down as well. Roger going for it. The shackles will be broken by the battery. So Crystallized post the BKB, but the Serpent Wards and the physical from Rezo is looking to be too much. He's got to rely on the evasion, but the RNG's surely not there. Crystallized can't survive through that. The PA is down. OG down the mid lane, taking the tier 2 tower. There's 8k gold lead now, 29 minutes in. So sometimes this is where it's needed the most. They had to get these 4 wins. They've already got 2, and this third one is looking pretty good. They've got the silence here. They've found themselves a clockwork. Dream calls down. Roger he's trying to do his best to buy as much time as he can.
Jarek finds General at the bottom.
Leaving, but hello, hook shot. Blocked by Rezo. Rezo's up to the high ground with the force, gets the kill. Indeed, they catch General as they're down bottom. Stone gaze from Resolution as they move forward, trying to back Navi away from contestant, but they have lost the Undying. Rezo back in, there's going to be a buyback from General. They really want to try and contest this team fight. Disruption onto Resolution, is being forced back. They are getting OG out of the pit. Silence is there onto the juicer, and with Crystallize in there with the Desto, he's going to be able to get it. Navi, they sneak back in, they claim the Aegis, they get the Roche kill, and now they're looking for more kills. Jump forward and a couple of crits, that's at No-Tail down. OG, they have to get the hell out of there, but Dendy, he doesn't want to let them. He's trying to chase it. He's looking for the slows. General's coming in with a global TP. He's looking for the wraparound onto Resolution. Resolution staying close to Jarek so they can get the vision for Crystallize to jump in. It's going to be big. They put down the Sprout. Instant Hex from Jarek, and he's quick with the blink away. Trying to escape. Dendy's though there with the Viper strike. Crystallize jumping forward, looking for Resolution. Has he got enough damage? The Resolution may have the cheese as well. The crit comes through. Crystallize, he finds the kill on Rezo. Rezo's down for 80. Now turns towards Fly. Fly is gone as well. 3 dead on OG. These heroes don't have buyback. There's a DD rune available down bottom. This is absolutely huge for Navi. Crystallize. Level 20, No-Tail with the extra health regen.
I think he's got the Crimson Guard finish now too.
Okay.
But he is
They want to go.
super tanky now.
Let's see what they can make happen.
77 HP per second on No-Tail.
Is the Aegis still there? Or?
Aegis is on Crystallize.
Aegis is still there. Crystallize. Oh, hello. Shadow Demon on the front of it all. They actually dropped the wards for that. And the Tombstone. OG in sort of panic mode there as they were very worried about the rest of Navi coming in.
I guess they thought that it was going to be like a real full fight.
Yeah.
Since they had that high ground ward, they saw other heroes of Navi starting to pour in.
Just gotta be careful. Scores there with the setup. No-Tail's coming in with the global TP, ready to join the party. General is surrounded. Does actually have the shelter. They've got the detection. Sentry's down. Jarek turns up.
He can't TP out inside the pit either because it's going to keep reapplying. So he had to get a move out, but he's coiled. So.
Also 14. 5 minutes in. 7k lead for OG. Crystallize is going to be spotted out. Jarek's quick with the blink hex. Have they got the further through lockdown? They haven't. Crystallize will be fine for now.
He just gets to be claimed in heat second.
Oh, he has to be careful, and he will be fine. They get the first pop of the Aegis. The Shaman War's down. OG still continue to move forward. Crystallize, he plays way out this one. He pops the BKB, but he's actually been stone-gazed up. He's stuck in the Dream Coil as well. Crystallize, what can he do? He tried to jump forward for Rezo. He's looking to man up on the Medusa. Can he win this fight? He cannot. The Hex is there from Jarek. Crystallize is down. Rezo will survive. And Navi, they may just lose Roger as well. No-Tail's going to take the points out. He says, we're not leaving this one anymore, as it's getting a little risky. They were falling a little low. S4 will go down, but still, yeah, Navi lose 3.
That was a... Dandy tried to Hurricane Pike and push No-Tail out of there to try to distance themselves, but yeah, that Shrine...
And then I don't think he expected that at all. For them to come back in that quickly, as you say, going to the Shrine. Forget that man who's nearly got the Lincoln Sphere, and he is level 25. Does have the 420 GPM. So that Lincoln Sphere will be there very soon, and that net worth for the post is going to skyrocket. We can see it already. He's second highest, and he's now getting quite an advantage over the PA. So he's popped right there. Looks to try and jump forward onto Jarek. Jarek finds some time to go, so he gets enough time to get the Shaman wards out. Got the control on the side of it all, but Rezo pops the Stone Gaze. Navi, they have to be careful. The BKB is running low. Rezo moving forward, forced in. There'll be the disruption for Tsuneko trying to hold back the Medusa. They have found 2 of the kills from OG. Dendi in a bit of trouble. S4 jumps forward. He's got the coil control onto Crystallize. Needs to bring in more for the damage though. And now with Navi coming back in, OG will not be able to chase any further. Big pickoffs there for the side of Navi as they take down a few. Quick ult from the Underlord to bring him back out. S4 still hiding in the trees. Navi, they're searching for him. They won't be able to find him. S4 TP's out just in time. Back up.
That's the refresher
That
shot.
is the refresher shot indeed.
Will probably be game to S4 or Jerax.
Oh, I was going to say Jerax. He'd love that.
No tail.
Dyers are
Walking
scanned.
into the enemy team.
Not taking much damage at all.
They actually take 0 from Viper. They
Now-
find Dendi.
He's in trouble. Yeah, this is going to have to pop the BKB. The Dream Code down is natural. So Den's going to have to hold his ground. Stone Gaze comes through. Rezo starting to force the back, but the damage they've done. They have lost Fly on the back lines. No tail in on the front, trying to chase down Dendi, but he hasn't quite got the control. Dendi will be fine. OG getting rather split up here. Rogers managed to segregate Jerax to the side of it all. Jerax has the ghost step to terms with the shackles. He will live for now. They've got the hold onto Roger, keeping it back. Rezo actually going to pick apart the rest of Navi, who tried to come in on this because they felt that it was strong enough that Roger had that lead on the back, but that is GG. They've lost 3.
Just have the
No
buyback.
buybacks. This game over. Just like that, a bit. Navi, they just sort of threw their bodies in there. And Rezo just stood in between Navi and Glory, and that is one game closer to the dream day that OG